we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from Lumen Field. Evans now to return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith start with a throw here. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one. Ball's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, 13.
Back to the air. It's Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Play fake, now Smith to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure is going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
And the Seahawks with a dive look defensively. 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Smith. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Go set.
gets it for the first time. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Being cracked with the play defensively.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The play fake, he'll throw. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Smith to the air now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Giving this to Genty.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Throw left side, complete. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47th. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now Smith. He's got it inside the 25. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Here we go, hey.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This is Genty on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Smith on third and short. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Tight end in motion left. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 10-yard line.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Now Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with third and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute and will continue to do so.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We running more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
We're gonna start.
Darnold now to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are stopped at the outer reaches in the red zone.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Hey, we go. Hey, three on left. We don't leave. Finish up.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the second. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Dumped off to his running back. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this is going to be Raiders football.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Motioning left is their running back. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
And he can't make anything happen on that return. That stopped about as deep on their own side as you can be.
First and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's 1st and 10. Give up the guts. It's Genty. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin him back. It's a terrible field position. They run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on, come. No, you got it. You know this. Middle.
Throwing is Smith. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Smith. That heater is going to fall to the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Walker on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks at a deficit. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing here, Darnold. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36. To throw, here's Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Walker now from the gun. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. Still going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Here's Darnold to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
We're going to sign.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quick throw left side, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Zach Charbonnet with the think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
at their own 20-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keep it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.